YouTube, welcome back again. Now is the time to go long. I showed you guys some crazy setups. We waited for this entry, and now you see that patience is the key. How important it is to be patient, right? You can see that the price is coming to us. People starting to become a little bit. They're selling their positions and they all think we're going down, but actually that's the moment, and that are the levels where we jump in, right? We buy the sell stops. We're heading to a crazy liquidity pool now, as I showed you guys in my previous video. It's actually the 786 on the daily time frame and also a fair value gap, which one we waited for a couple of days now. So, I want to show you guys 3 charts today: BTC, Ethereum and Doge. So stay tuned because I will show you the TA for this, and we're all heading to our entry. So now is the time just to go crazy long. When everybody starts to become scary and anxious and things, that's the moment you need to become excited, right? So as that said, let's go to the chart. So as you guys can see now, we're watching at BTC to USDT again, and actually we're watching at my model now, the one I'm waiting for almost, let's say 4 days now. I'm waiting for this entry. So we're heading to it now. Actually, this is a fair value gap here underneath us, what I showed you guys before. Well, let me clean this chart. I know. So what you can see actually is that we are in this fair value gap already. And actually what I'm thinking is that we need to retrace this 786, right? What happened with my 786? So actually we need to retrace this 786. It's also a little bit in the middle of this fair value gap, but I'm expecting a small dip with a giant wick to eventually go back up again, as I showed you in my setup. So I'm expecting actually BTC to come to 84.871k, let's say 84.9k. You can see that we're creating some resistance already because we're heading to major support. So what you can expect actually here is that the price comes up to this 786 or the 618 actually, to create a shark fin, bullish divergence on the daily time frame to go up. That's a little bit what I'm doing. So I'm still waiting. I entered a long position on Ethereum now at this moment. So if you want to catch this long position, you can do that. And I'm expecting BTC to come to 91.2k eventually. This can take a little bit, but this can take a while. But just as soon as possible, take out your order size, put your stop loss at break even, and just let it play out, right? So what I'm expecting for Ethereum, also the same. My entry got triggered, my limit order, so I'm in the trade now on Ethereum. What you can see on Ethereum is that we have a bullish divergence on the 15-minute time frame. That's actually what you want to see. The thing is with Ethereum, once BTC starts dumping a little bit more, there's a possibility that Ethereum sees a little bit more downside from here on, right? So there's a possibility that this stop loss got triggered. So what I did actually, I changed my stop loss a little bit more lower actually, underneath this wick here, because there's a possibility that they sweep liquidity underneath this double bottom actually. But for now, it's still bullish on Ethereum. I'm expecting a reversal to come up now. You can see that they dumped the price crazy and that they dipped in this sell side liquidity pool, as I showed you guys before. Also on X, if you don't follow me on X, go follow me on X because I share daily setups and updates there during the whole day. So I'm very active on X. Follow me on X. crypto Hersons, and you're good to go, right? Same situation also for Doge. Actually, Doge is also heading to our entry. Doge has this crazy fair value gap on the daily also, and retracing. I think Doge will retrace the 786 here also. So 3 assets with big possibilities for crazy gains, right? So guys, you know, again, when everybody starts doubting and becomes anxious and that kind of things, that's the moment where you need to start become excited, right? And if you have a model, you know, you have a model now, just trust it. Risk management is spot on here. You know, if you trade on 200x leverage, only put in 5% of your total account with a stop loss of 4%, that means that you can lose 800% with 200x. But for example, I have a tool here. If you have let's say $1,000, you can only put in $50, right? So you only want to lose $50 actually. So what you have to do, you fill in here $50, and if you join my group Crypto Gainers, then I can explain you this formula behind this calculation. But what you actually do is what was it, 4.8% or so, let's say 4.3%, right? So if we have a stop loss of 4.3%, what the fuck, 4.3% with a leverage of 200x, that means that you can only put in $5.81 to lose max $50. So that's a little bit how you calculate your position size with a max loss of 5% of your total account. But again, you know, if you want to learn some risk management, if you want to level up your trading, go to the link in the description, join the Crypto Gainers, and you're good to go, you know. As I said, if you want to trade on 200x leverage, go to LBANK, the link is in the description. Once you deposit 500 USDT, you will receive 1K in your account. So as I said, guys, I thank you all for watching. Stay safe, make profits, and God bless you all. See you in my next video.